If a man truly loves a woman, he will stand by her in the darkest moments. And for that, this marriage is a proof. Sharon and Avani's marriage was fixed for November 21st. Finally, the marriage day arrived. Early morning at 3 am, Avani went for her bridal makeup. On the way, the car crashed into a tree, and Avani's spinal cord was injured. She was rushed to the Lokshore Hospital, Kochi. Then both families hurried to the hospital and saw Avani is in the ICU. They asked the doctors about a discharge, but the doctor said, "We know it's her wedding day, but we cannot discharge her in this emergency." The family said that Muhurtam was at 12 o'clock, but the doctors insisted she needed immediate surgery. And you all know the struggle of our middle class families. Lakhs spent on the wedding, guests already invited, people reached the marriage hall, and none of them knew about this accident. While the parents were in complete tension, wondering that what to do, Sharon made a decision. He said, "I will tie the tali right here in the emergency ward. Because she should never feel that because of me the marriage was postponed. I have to stand with her in this toughest moment." They finally took permission from the doctors and he tied the tali right there in the emergency ward. In that moment, everyone's eyes were filled with tears. People who had already reached the marriage hall were served the food there itself as the families informed them. Right after simple 5 minute ceremony, Avani was wheeled into the operation theatre. 3 hour spinal surgery followed and it was successful. Hospital chairman Dr. Shamsher Vialal announced, "The entire treatment is free. Love like this deserves every support." Love is not about perfect days. Love is about choosing each other even when life is falling apart. A bride is supposed to walk towards her groom in a beautiful sari. Instead, she is lying on a stretcher, paralyzed for the waist down inside an ICU. And still, the wedding happens exactly at the Muhurtam time. In today's video, we dive into this story. Subscribe to this channel for more trending informative daily videos like this. This is the story of Sharon and Avani, and the day love defeated death itself. Imagine this. It's your wedding day. You are wearing your sharwani and waiting at the mandap. And suddenly you get a call. Your bride met with deadly accident. She might never walk again. What would you do at this time? Cancel everything or postpone the wedding or cry and wait? Sharon did none of that. Sharon is working as assistant professor at KVM Engineering College, Chertala. Avani working as a school teacher. They were in love for years. Families fixed the wedding for 21st November 2025. Muhurtam fixed between 12:15 to 12:25. This is very strict Kerala Hindu tradition. Wedding hall is booked, 1000 plus guests invited, food is ready, decorations done. Night of 20th November at 3 am, Avani with her mom and sister going to Kumarakom for bridal makeup. On the way, car crashes into a tree. Avani's spine breaks at L4 level. Mom and sister were also injured. Locals pull them out, rush to the Kottayam Medical College. Doctors say she needs neurosurgery now or she will never walk again. Then they went to Lokshore Hospital, Kochi. Sharon gets the call while leaving for the venue. He breaks down. Then Sharon and family reaches hospital. Doctor said Avani needed surgery as soon as possible. Hearing this, Sharon stepped back, thought for a moment, and made a quiet decision. He looked at the doctors and said, "If her condition allows, please give us few minutes. I want to marry her now." The doctors discussed briefly and agreed they could spare a short window. So in that same hospital room, with just a couple of relatives and a simple thali, Sharon tied the knot with Avani before she was taken in for surgery. Avani is in unbearable pain, on heavy painkillers, barely conscious. He sits behind her structure, relatives from a small circle. Sharon ties a sacred tali around Avani's neck. He puts the ring, he applies sindoor. Right after the 5 minute ceremony, Avani wheeled into OT. A 3 hour spinal surgery successful. Hospital chairman Dr. Shamsher Vialil announces entire treatment free. So here is the truth. If a boy truly gives a girl a place in his heart, he won't just post stories on Instagram. He won't just say, "I will die for you." He will fight destiny itself. Sharon didn't promise Avani the moon. He promised her forever and delivered it inside an emergency ward itself. This is what real men do. This is what real love looks like. And if anyone ever tells you true love doesn't exist anymore, show them this video. Avani is still recovering. Let's send them all our prayers. I hope you found this video informative. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.